What is up, y'all, and welcome back to Raggedy Pack. Today, we're back at it for the finale of the One Piece live-action adaptation. Feels good to say that word correctly, not be an idiot for 8 episodes.
I don't think you're an idiot, brother.
Okay.
Same.
Thank you. That comment on episode 1 is still haunting me. But yeah, in the last episode, amazing episode as always. Very emotional episode, centered around Nami, her backstory, and the tragedy that occurred to her from a young age. Being raised by a foster mother and seeing her killed right in front of you, and then basically working for the man that killed her for pretty much, I don't know, 15 years? I don't know how old Nami is. Maybe 10. Maybe 10.
6 or 7 years ago when they were doing the flashback scenes.
Okay. So shorter time than I thought. But still pretty much working away with the hope of eventually freeing your village. And then seeing all that hope, your life's work at that point, be ripped away from you. And you can't do anything about it. And always like holding up this building up this wall around yourself of not wanting to rely on other people, potentially for multiple reasons. One, not to drag other people into it, and not like maybe the other, not being able to trust other people, and just having that crumble before you finally ask for help from the man himself, Luffy. Extremely good episode. We talked about it at length in the post discussion for the last episode. And boys, I just want to see the walk. They teased us. So I still hope they open up this episode with the boys walking. They had it so good. They had it so good. They had the hat placement on Nami, telling her like everything's gonna be all right. We got you. Luffy starting to walk, and then the other 3 appear in frame, just ready, and they all start walking. They all get up and then see the Cocoa Village being raided.
And they hit you with the cam pan up slow to fade to black.
Yeah. So if the showrunners you guys have been cooking do not drop the ball, I better see a goddamn walk.
There better be a walk.
There better be a walk, or I'm boycotting.
Better be a walk.
I won't boycott it. I'll be disappointed. Extremely.
First disappointment of the show, to be honest.
Exactly. Besides the nose. But yeah. Anything else? Like, I know a lot happened last episode besides stuff regarding Nami, but is there anything like y'all didn't like any additional thoughts that you didn't get to say in the previous episode, or should we just jump into it?
I mean, we talked about how emotional last episode was, but I guess just further diving into it, Nami's sister, is it Najiko? How do you?
I think that's right. I think it's
Najiko.
Right. It's at least close.
I can't remember if it's Na or Nojiko. It's Nojiko.
Nojiko. Okay, thank you. Seeing like them flashing back and forth between scenes and like how everything was, they were so loving back then, and then Nojiko grew to hate her, and seeing that all kind of unravel at the end when Nami, she was discovered like what her intentions were to buy back Cocoa Village from Arlong. That really hit hard. So yeah, I just thought it was a phenomenal job. Once again, good casting, all the actors spot on, and I expected at this point because they have not let us down.
Yeah. Fantastic series so far, and I can't wait. I said it last up in the post discussion. I'm gonna be sad when we're done with this, because this has, honestly, there have been a few good shows we've watched this year, but this is gonna be. I don't know if I put this as a number 1, because there have been some other good shows I've watched this year, but this is definitely up there.
It's in the S tier. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You're watching Game of Thrones right now.
I'm watching Game of Thrones right now, but I also watched you have to understand, I watched Edge Runners this year, so and also
Stiff competition.
and Vinland Saga
That's a good one.
and Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Got a lot of good shows this year. But yeah, I cannot wait to see what they do. Cannot wait to, all the pieces are going to Arlong Park. Pretty much, I mean, barring a few side characters, everyone they've built so far in the show is going to be at Cocoa Village. The Marines as well, so I can't wait to see what they do. It's going to be a really crazy episode, I feel. And I can't wait to see how they ended this off. I wonder how they're going to end this season off. What's if they're going to give us a glimpse of what's to come next, and any other teasers they might do that, or if
You just walk for 50 minutes.
I'd be happy.
I would too.
I mean, did you see how far like the village was? It could be it's a long walk.
It could be.
But
just give us some nice B-roll of them walking. Get like some drone shots.
mm-hmm.
You know, the cameraman following close behind, overhead.
Yeah.
I hope they have it. I hope they have it.
Well, there's one way to see if they have it.
True.
Anything else, or are we good?
I'm good.
I'm ready.
All right. Well, before we start this episode, if you like our content, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Consider checking out our other videos and also our Patreon as well if you want more content. We got full-length reactions of all episodes, including this one, and early access of select series on the channel right now. But we can get both 2-week and 4-week format, so be sure to check that out if that interests you. Socials are also in the description if you want to follow our other social media sites, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. And lastly, our Discord if you want to come in there and interact with us, talk about how your day was, One Piece, how sad you are, the show's ending, anything. All that being said, let's get into it.
Let's go.
The tattoo
Oh, wow.
as a child.
Oh, Drift King. Why would it not be a brand?
A scar seems pretty rough, but I could see it's essentially the same thing.
Oof.
Oh man, the transition to her making a map.
You belong to me.
Yep.
It's a rough
Your
one.
maps for me,
Wow,
and I'm going to use it to rule these seas.
the worst.
When you're able to pay,
Oh man, this could be really cool.
promise you,
Oh, that's sick.
Mm-hmm.
you and your town will have your freedom.
What a liar.
What a liar. Oh,
Is that a walk?
I don't know. I don't know if that counts.
Keep my promises.
They're getting there after the fact. Okay, so the battle's not even gonna happen at night.
Oh, are they about to walk to Arlong Park?
Ooh.
Arlong did this. Why?
This is lining up with the show.
To punish the villagers and to punish me.
Oh, he's mad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We're done living in fear. We're gonna march on Arlong Park. If those fishmen want to fight,
That's
Maybe
not a
you should stay
fight,
here.
That's a massacre. You will all be killed.
then I say we die trying to fight for it!
The speech wasn't as hype as Arlong's.
No.
This is my fight.
No,
Our fight.
this is our
Mm.
fight.
Yes.
Right, guys? Finally, I get to cut something.
But how are we gonna beat Arlong?
I won't hesitate.
Oh, the final one. Ooh. What is that sun? That's
What
not
is that sun?
That's not Arlong's logo.
I
No.
think so.
What is that sun?
You might not think it's a pleasure when you hear what I have to say. I have received word of pirate activity at Cocoa Village.
They're thinking about two different things.
An unfortunate incident, I assure you. We have the situation under control. We also have word that Arlong
Oh, he
and
knows.
his fishmen have been running wild across
Okay,
these
so they
islands.
know.
We have been tracking Arlong, yes. There is a new crew in these parts, led by a ruthless killer.
Uh-oh.
Pirate.
Yeah, ruthless killer.
Killer.
Man responsible for this
Uh-oh.
brutal attack.
What? No, that's not possible.
Are you calling me a liar, boy?
Yes.
You look like a rat.
Do anything.
Yeah.
How dare you accuse me? I am a Marine.
Get a piece of
captain and a
cheese.
Vice Admiral. So let's move past the
Butch.
grandstanding, shall we?
Yeah.
My apologies if I said.
Okay.
My God, smoke bombs.
They're here. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, dang, those are effective.
Would be stupid enough to attack us.
No walk.
Unfortunate. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go.
Where's Arlo?
Oh, I saw
God.
blood.
Yeah.
I did too.
No blood.
Oh yeah, they got blood coming. Dang.
Oh my God, the whole
Oh.
Oh my god.
Still hurt.
He's still hurting, yeah. Oh, nice shot.
He has a complex.
What is this place?
Just grab
Or
our map
prison.
and get out of here.
Yep. Oh boy.
He let me stop wearing them when I was 12.
Oh,
Said it was a birthday.
what a
gift.
guy.
What a nice guy. Carlong ain't so bad.
You just got here.
Aw.
Ooh, what is that?
Oh.
Dude, shark teeth.
I forgot that Usopp books it to get one of the main fishermen out of there.
I did too. He's
I think
still
they
running
meet-
with his drink. Oh, is he about to shoot
uh-oh.
fire?
Oh
Oh,
my God.
Oh jeez.
oh. Man, it's shooter versus shooter. I forgot that.
Yeah. Oh man, Sanji. They don't stand a chance. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Jeez.
Oh, they're going. Yeah, move away from the pool.
Yep.
You forced us into slavery.
No one should be forced into anything. Everyone should be free to live as they choose.
Save your sympathies, boy. No, just like the rest of your kind. You betrayed me.
Okay.
For what? For this?
You were never going to spare me. You told Nezumi about my stash.
I'm just playing by human rules.
Okay.
With these maps, I will
The
create
worst.
a world where the fishermen reign supreme. Nothing can stop me from taking the East Blue and every other sea after that.
Someone call me Hawk.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
and Nami.
I mean, he's no real
it's all
power.
Thanks to you.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Tell me, Pirate King,
Oh.
No fear.
you have used her so effectively.
Use?
Oh.
Oh. My God.
Nami isn't some tool to be used.
Talk your shit.
She's a person with wants and dreams of her own.
You're no better than that axe-hand guy, or that fake butler, or anyone else who tries to hurt other people. So I'm gonna kick your ass just like I did theirs.
All right.
All right.
Get out of here, Nami.
But Luffy,
Just go. I got this.
You can escape me, Nami.
Yeah, he didn't even flinch.
Round two, Arlong.
I just need one clean shot. You got this.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
Hi.
Maybe you should take a break.
Oh man.
Get back in the kitchen. Quit screwing around. Luffy needs us.
Just having a chat.
Oh my God.
This guy here, you don't know what Luffy needs.
Man, these guys are problems.
Someone feels threatened. Shut up and get me back to my body. We're close.
Oh.
Okay, he feels it.
I swear, Clan, if you screw us over.
Ooh,
Sounds
Buggy
like
scene
they're...
is playing.
Oh, yep, he's back.
All right.
Yes.
The Buggy assistance?
That's crazy.
Did he just get out like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so much better than I even remembered. Hey, so
See ya.
I'm gonna get out.
Yeah.
Sorry, kiddos, but it's time to exit stage left.
Oh man.
Oh.
Appropriate.
Oh, he got hit?
Yeah.
Oh man. It's a bait.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
Too bad, little one.
Dumb. You always double tap.
Got him.
Plain pasta.
The
Oh,
ketchup.
Oh my
dude, he
god.
had it in his bag. He's prepared.
You haven't even tried my hot sauce.
Ooh, what if it's a gills?
That's
Oh.
save you. I don't catch fire.
Maybe you don't.
He's fireproof. That's crazy.
With those lips. Ooh.
Oh, wait, he's got alcohol in his mouth.
Alcohol does.
You idiot. Let's go.
Oh, damn.
First kill.
Oh, dude, fish sticks tonight. Get Sanji.
The Kanye West.
Oh my god.
No one's
Dude.
around.
Wait till you tell Kai about this.
No one's gonna believe him.
They'll believe me.
I don't know. Oh no.
You strike down my brothers.
Oh, you're done, bud.
You won't be so lucky against the might of my fishman karate.
Ooh.
Oh, I remember this.
Ooh. Oh, he's
That's
God.
so cool.
Oh, the tackle.
Jeez, fishermen are so OP.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Hit the counter button.
Dead. You're dead.
Get up.
Man hit his head on concrete like 3 times.
He's fine. He's made of rubber.
Maybe so. But you made her navigator cry.
Ooh.
That
Nice.
one looked like it hurt.
Yeah. Use his full body on that one. Is that blood?
Looks like it. Busted lip.
Oh.
Oh, his teeth.
Shark
Wow.
had more teeth.
Yeah, they got rows, huh?
Oh, what a crazy effect. That's nuts.
Oh.
So strong.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
My kicks can break a ship's keel.
I believe him.
Nothing. You should have seen Zeph's kicks when he found an eggshell in the creme brulee.
I get it. Zeph was mean to you, Guru.
Oh man.
You'd be nothing without her.
Facts.
The weakness.
Typical human. You can't win if you can't even hit straight.
But I can destroy everything
Oh.
you built.
Oh, man.
Take down those
Yep.
maps.
Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, the whole building's gonna collapse.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, that jump.
Nice.
Oh, jeez. Forget how strong he is sometimes. Just hitting concrete.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
You
Uh-oh.
can't even hit straight, you idiot. Gum. Oh, she's coming down.
Yep.
Is that octopus?
Fools ever faith in such
No.
compatriots.
It was a statue.
You don't ever.
Mmm.
That mouth. On me.
Oh, man.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, I don't speak French.
It seemed effective.
Nice.
Oh my.
Oh, my.
Oh my goodness.
Got some airtime on that one.
Mouton shot.
All great fighters call out their finishing
Ooh.
moves.
I think that's true.
Yeah, you're gonna finish.
I love that. Hey man, Usopp got 1 kill.
It's kind of
It
goated,
did.
man.
One of the main guys too.
Yeah.
It's a 1v1.
Yeah, they had to 2v1 him. Usopp's stronger.
It's coming down.
Uh-oh.
Wow. New guy.
Ah. New guy.
New guy.
Fighting Arlong.
He's gonna be alright,
He's made of rubber.
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Oh, man.
let's go.
Oh, dang. He's learning
Mar-
moves.
Love that move.
Marines aren't getting here in time.
No.
No! The only human can bring down all of us!
It's coming down. Ooh. Oh man. Oh my god.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
See you later.
Where's he going?
Oh no, he's still got his foot on him.
Oh, he's speared. He's impaled. Oh my god.
Jeez.
That level of destruction is insane.
It's so crazy.
I do not remember it like that in the anime.
I don't either.
He's probably all right.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's good.
He's made of rubber. Nice.
Built different.
Oh man.
We are your crew.
Oh, I love that.
Sanji's like, this is nuts.
I just got here, but this is nuts.
I just came here to cook, bro.
Oh, I love everything about this right now.
Yep.
Oh, we're partying.
Right. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
With the tangerines. Nice.
You should really write a cookbook here.
True.
Well, you know, a true artist never reveals his secrets, but could be taught into offering some private lessons.
Ooh.
Nice try.
Damn.
I thought that was gonna work.
Riz denied.
Ooh, back for seconds.
Ooh.
Must have liked it.
It was okay.
That place is different.
Licked clean.
Strength up, even with your cooking. It's the least you can do, considering I saved your ass from those fishmen.
What? I saved your ass.
How do you figure? You don't even get your ass.
He said I don't need 3 swords to prove I'm a man.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
He only had one this episode.
I like that.
Completely
True. He fights unarmed.
surrounded by
All right, I don't know about.
Yeah.
the great Captain Usa staring death in the face.
I mean, that's kind of true.
But I knew I couldn't give up.
He was
the fight.
bleeding.
And I didn't stop until I single-handedly defeated Arlong and his
All right,
deadly crew.
there's the
Okay.
cap.
Nice.
With a little help,
Oh yeah,
of course.
the asterisk.
Nice.
Mm.
I guess I wasn't completely.
You gotta have someone in the crew to get your tails. Get your tails going along the sea.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He's like, it's like a bard.
Yep.
To be fair, Luffy also only took down one. So equal.
Yeah.
Oh man, hold
Oh
up.
god, man.
Y'all ruined the party.
Ruin the good vibes.
Arlong has been defeated.
I'd rethink that if I were you.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know if you're messing with these guys yet.
These are the Straw Hat Pirates. Arrest them.
So, the Straw Hats didn't destroy Cocoa Village. It was Arlong.
I don't think he
You have
cares.
your orders, cadet.
Yeah, he doesn't care. Oh,
No,
Stand
Oh,
up.
standing up to him.
dude, in front of everyone?
Mm.
What did you say?
I said no, sir. I disagree with those orders, sir.
Oh.
That smile from Luffy.
Oh. To the brig.
Anyone else like to follow their lead?
Those are the only two men with balls.
Any of them move?
What about Rat
Show
Guy
us
back
the
there?
last.
Now he give it.
Come here, boy. You chose to become a pirate.
No, Grandpa. I've always been a pirate.
No more running, boy. Last chance. Give it up.
That's not really my thing.
Oh
man.
no.
Oh, it's
You're
coming
about
off.
to get
Final-
walked.
Real final boss.
Show me what you've got.
You're about to get worked.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. See you later.
Oh man.
When are you gonna learn that you can't win?
Oh
my God,
jeez.
poor
I didn't
Luffy.
even think he connected on that. Just looked like he just pushed him. It could be just the. Oh,
What's he doing?
Shot
slingshot?
time.
Yeah.
Oh, not even
Oh.
a slingshot.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You got clothesline.
Oh
Man.
no!
I'll probably just stay down after
You don't
that.
know how dangerous
Uh-huh.
the world is. The Grand Line isn't some child's game.
Oh my gosh!
Told you.
Picked him up like when he was a little boy.
You can hit me all day long.
will be king of the pirates.
Can't
Such a
change
cool
him.
scene.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this happened in the anime.
Garp was definitely not a Coco. Oh,
Oh.
you see that laugh in him.
Uh-huh.
He sees what Zeph saw.
He's like, crap.
He was right.
He's looking up to the heavens.
Have it your way.
Okay.
Lower your weapons!
Uh-oh.
What are you all standing around for? Arlong's pirates are still on the loose. Hunt them down and arrest them.
Nice.
Okay.
What about these straw hats?
What about them?
Arrest them too. They are the real criminals.
Nice.
That's like the first time she busted out the staff.
It is.
Give him a piece of cheese.
You're on your own now.
No,
Oh.
I'm not.
Got the crew.
Mm-hmm.
I have my friends.
Garp could solo you all. Don't even look at him. Don't even look at him. Don't, Sanji? There.
He's supposed to be here right now?
I did it, Mom.
Oh, man.
Back to the fields.
I'm free.
Gonna make the pinwheel.
I'm sorry. I didn't understand
Oh.
the sacrifices you made for me.
See the tattoo?
Oh, yeah, the new tattoo.
Uh-huh.
This will always be your home.
That's sweet. Ooh,
Some lyrics.
getting chills. Got goosebumps.
Ooh.
Where's this song from?
Don't know.
Do you think this is original? Or
That's what I'm wondering.
Sure.
That's
Nice.
really cool. Oh man.
Yep.
Oh
Just
man.
eating his.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kobe.
oh, dude.
Kobe! I don't think that's a good idea.
Gonna try
Wait,
to arrest
what's
me?
in his hands?
Cause
I don't know.
That's not
Is it
a
a
good
wanted
idea.
poster?
I think
Oh,
so.
hopefully.
Oh.
And here's your friend. I wanted to show you something.
Oh.
Rory's
Please
got
be
to
a wanted
so hyped
poster.
about that.
Yeah, yes.
Oh man.
Yes. How much?
How much?
Is that
30?
30 million?
30?
Oh.
These lost active
30?
footage.
Oh, Nezumi put the bounty on him. What coward.
Feels like a real pirate now.
That's a lot of berry. It's the highest bounty.
Ooh.
Oh, it's got to be 30.
You're a wanted man now.
Let's go.
that's exactly what I wanted.
Oh,
Yeah.
we all want to be wanted. This is really cool. I'm glad they did this.
Uh-huh.
Be a good Marine.
Not like Nezumi.
Nice.
Be a good pirate.
Wait, dude, y'all sleeping on Nesmi, bro?
He's a rat.
Literally has no redeeming qualities. That's
Oh,
really
that
cool that
smile.
Kobe's the one to deliver it.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think that does not happen in the OG, but that's cool.
It circles around to the first episode so well.
Yeah.
Oh, I got something to show
man.
you.
Check it out.
Show us the price. 30.
Oh.
Look, I'm famous.
Yeah.
What do you want about us? Luffy's wanted post. Not just.
The corner, dude.
Oh man.
Sorry, guys. Maybe if you work a little harder, you'll get a bounty too.
That doesn't count.
It's okay.
It counts.
Just feel what you need. This is stupid. With that price on your head, every bounty hunter in the East Blue will be gunning for you.
Let him come.
Not just Luffy, they're gonna be gunning for all of us.
Let
Then
them
it's a
come.
good thing we're not staying in the East Blue.
Ooh. That's chump change on the Grand Line. No one's gonna be coming for that.
Peru.
We're going to the
That is nothing.
Oh man, the
Oh
bar.
yeah.
Bartender.
She's gonna see it.
Oh.
The
He
world
did
is
it.
gonna know.
Yes. That's so cool.
That's really cool. Oh, she's gonna see it.
Oh.
That's such a good way of wrapping it up. Show every character we've seen.
She's gonna see Usopp's head. He's in the corner.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Oh
that's who
man,
she
they're
sees.
showing everybody.
Yes, dude.
Oh,
He's
it's going on
pinning
the
it.
wall.
It's like putting a magnet. Yeah, it's like getting a magnet on the fridge for your report card. Your parent.
Employee of the month, let's go. Oh.
Oh man.
It's more. It's more.
I'd be pissed.
I'll kill the little shit myself.
If you don't, I will.
Oh.
Interesting.
Cool.
All right.
Mutual enemy. Ooh, I thought they were gonna show Kuro as well.
First bounty.
That is a hell of a first bounty.
I guess there is some of me in him after all.
Sir, I'm ready to accept my punishment.
Ooh.
Yes, me too.
What could his punishment be?
New
Following
haircut.
orders doesn't make you a good Marine. It's following your code.
Mm.
All men have their own brand of justice. And you both followed yours, so well done.
Let's go.
Okay.
So you're not.
Oh, you're still getting
He's not
punished.
used to this.
My training methods have been called the worst kind.
Ooh, training punishments.
So,
Is this a training arc?
It's time to grind.
you think you're up for it?
You're gonna train us yourself?
Oh, these two are gonna be insane.
Learn how to fight.
I want to be worthy of holding my own against someone like Luffy.
Ooh, that's big talk.
Gotta train someone to take down your grandson.
And you,
The new generation.
That's-
what do you want?
That's actually really cool.
People that Roronoa Zoro isn't the only one that knows how to use swords.
Ooh.
I
Oh,
want to get stronger too.
another sword user.
Hmm. Oh, friend.
Brenda's okay.
Maybe the old chef was right.
New gen.
It is
New
your turn.
blood.
Oh man,
Your training begins tomorrow.
I don't know about any of this in this show, but this is so cool.
Oh,
Oh man, the goat.
What?
who's that? Wait, who's that? Who's that?
Are these all the warlords? No, this
Oh,
is just his
Shanks.
group.
No, Shanks.
Oh,
Place for a man of your
He liked his hat.
stature.
Come on, lads. We're in the presence of a mighty warlord of the sea. Show a little respect.
dude, he looks so sick.
Yeah.
A wee bit hungover.
I'm not here to fight. Not when you're half the man you used to be.
Wow, it's
Damn.
more like a
Shit.
75%.
And with one arm tied behind my back.
I recently ran into someone who might be of interest.
Oh,
Here we go.
You mentioned long ago.
Let's go, dude.
That's awesome.
You really did it.
No way. It's Luffy. He's a pirate.
That's so cool.
Dude, this is so cool. I forgive them for not giving us the walk. This is
Yeah.
amazing.
Thought you were hungover.
Oh, lighten up, you somber old son of a gun. Drink with us.
I suppose a drink wouldn't hurt.
Ah,
That's
that's
so
so
cool.
cool.
To celebrate.
So what do you
He's
think?
proud.
If you need to get your gains up because they're coming for you.
Oh,
Piece of home to take with you in
they
our
got a
return.
tree. I forgot
Oh,
about
they
that.
did. I forgot about that.
That's really cool.
Dude. They didn't have to do that and they did. That's so cool.
Hey, prevent scurvy.
True, vitamin C. It's important.
We actually have something for you too.
Ooh,
Usopp!
Oh, the sail.
Oh.
nice.
Straw
Yes.
Hat Pirates.
Yes.
Thumbnail.
Yeah.
He's gonna fall over.
Holy crap.
Man, Usopp is so humble to let Luffy be the captain.
Yep. What a guy.
that's-
Stepping down.
Ooh, maybe this is a thumbnail. Yeah.
Thumbnail. I want it to be Garp clotheslining his grandson at 100 miles an hour as the thumbnail.
Oh my god.
Stake on the map. Elevations show a mountain. I mean, how can a
Are we?
go up
We
a
setting
mountain?
up the next arc.
Are we about to? How much time is left? Oh,
I'm not checking. What's that?
Sparrow.
Oh,
All hands on deck for a cast
I know what this is. This might be the thumbnail.
He's got the OG clothes on.
Everyone
So does everyone,
does.
actually.
I'm gonna find the old blue.
Ah!
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
That's
This
so
is
cool.
Amazing.
I'm gonna be the world's greatest swordsman.
Oh, it's so synced up.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw a map of the world.
Oh, a real reason.
Everyone else has fake reasons.
I'm gonna become a great warrior of the sea.
Nice.
All right.
This is it, crew? Nothing's gonna stand in our way!
Oh man, I don't want it to end.
The song
I don't
too.
either.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Nice. Show it. Show it. Oh, nope. Not yet.
Next time.
Next time
Next
on
time- next
Dragon
episode.
Ball Z.
Do you think they'll hit us with a cheeky little post credits?
Oh my god.
Oh.
Ooh. A teaser?
Oh, wait. Oh, is this yeah, it is. Okay. This is who I was waiting to see how they did it. Smoke. No, this is what is his name?
Do you know?
Admiral Smoke? Something like that? Yeah.
Okay.
He appears
Okay.
on the next island, I think.
Oh, up next, One Piece.
Great.
Let's just start over.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is anime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome first season.
Yeah.
Awesome
This is-
first season.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh man. Everything was so good about the show. Honestly, knowing that the original anime voice actors are doing the Japanese dub of the show kind of makes me want to see how,
Really?
like I feel like I think the performances by like all the characters were amazing. So I don't know how they would do like how well it would be, but like all the actors did such a good job. But it would be really cool to see the Japanese dub of this on a
Agreed.
rewatch. But honestly, it's gonna be a while before season 2. But it's good to know
Yeah.
it's coming.
Yeah.
I think one aspect of One Piece that I think was really missed on me watching it at a younger age, is like kind of like how everyone is. It's like the Straw Hats are just like about a bunch of outcasts, you know, like that just find each other, like and are chasing their dream. And I feel like that just resonates with me a lot more being older. It's such a good story. Honestly, boys, I kind of want to watch One Piece now.
I mean, I love One Piece, dude. Such a good vibe show.
Yeah. It's such a solid show. I know it's gonna happen at some point, but like,
Gotta continue it.
I
I started
see
it back up yesterday.
Oh, you're gonna watch the anime? You're not gonna save it?
I've seen hundreds and something episodes of it already.
Yeah, it would be so tricky to do. This is just talk.
Yeah.
This is just talk at this point.
Plus, honestly, the way that they're doing it, like with all the added and differences, like Garp and Kobe and I forget Kobe's friend's name,
Helmeepo,
all that stuff where it's like I don't even know that. Then they drop names that you guys haven't even heard of, like Jimbei. It's exciting no matter what, even if you've seen the anime and know what's coming, because I have knowledge up till like 4 or 5 islands into the Grand Line. So like,
okay,
you're gonna be probably on season 3 or 4 before you catch up to they catch up to where I'm at.
Okay,
which is years from now. So I don't feel bad watching it.
I know, like
it's so different, then it's fine.
I think I've seen a lot of fans kind of like plotting out what the seasons would look like. I don't know. I think like it depends how much they do, because if they do it like this, if I think they did the Stringer season really strong, but like I think some later arcs in the show are like, and Corey, you can kind of like let me know if you agree, but some later arcs in the show that might be the entire season. There are some long arcs in the anime
for sure,
in manga. So I've seen people like plotting out like, I don't know, like some like 10 seasons to catch up like with like the 10 seasons like catch up like with like where the manga and anime are at, just plotting out
80 episodes. I mean,
it depends. I don't because
I don't know if I agree with that, because they're probably at what, episode 50 or 60 right now in the
I think
anime?
they're roughly around 60. So I don't know if it's a fair like ballpark to be like, say like, hey, 50 episodes a season, because that would just kind of be ridiculous. So I don't, it depends. It really ultimately depends. How much they, I guess, I don't want to say cut out, but like, let's say more streamline the story.
Yeah, summarize.
But with what this season, I trust them to do the rest of the series justice, and I just can't wait, because I know there's so much cool stuff coming up. Man, but like I don't know, like since we started watching this show, I keep seeing, just because like I'm on social media, I keep seeing glimpses of the anime. It just wants me to catch up and like see where the hype's about. But part of me also wants to save it in case it's ever like something we do on the channel, but it's just too big of a project.
One Piece on the channel? Hell no, dude.
That's what I'm thinking. No. That's why I'm split on. That's why I'm split on. It'd be way too long. It'd be such a huge project, and there's simply no way to realistically fit it with how we currently do stuff.
Plus, the early episodes of those shonens, and by early episodes of this shonen, I would mean like the first 200 to 300 episodes.
Yeah.
They're just not. There is going to be some episodes where like barely anything happens.
That's the problem, and like that's like,
and this is something, do that in a reaction channel.
Yeah. And like that, I think that just kind of goes with any long shonen. I'm sure like it'd be true for Naruto, and I'm assuming it'd be
Bleach
true for Bleach as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a topic for another day far down the line. But just that's kind of where my head's at. Like, because I'm probably ultimately just gonna hold off on the show and have that be an option. But part of me really, really wants to see what the anime is cooking.
I mean, if we're gonna do that you're taking on the biggest shonen
exactly
there is by not even close. It's not even close. I would probably. I mean, first off, I'm just gonna let everyone know right now, there's probably not gonna be any big three shonens for a while on the channel.
Just
but if it does happen, it would probably be either Naruto or Bleach. You've seen Naruto.
All parts of it, like you know,
you haven't seen Shippuden.
You've seen how what the part I'm up to. So that's like something. Like, so I this is just a lot of background talk for anyone watching. I do still want to talk about the live action adaptation as well, but like that's something we'd have to bring on potentially like someone who's never seen it before, because we've seen either we've seen all of it or we've seen too much of it. Because if we're watching One Piece, but we've already, like, me and Corey have already seen like 300 episodes, it would be a little bit rough to do all that again.
That show is just not. That's such a huge show.
It's of course. But I would love to reach a stage where we can just do something like that. But that's again further down the line. In the meantime, I would love to see. I can't wait till season 2 of this show and the following seasons. I don't know what production looks like and when it's coming out. I imagine maybe like a couple years before season 2 comes out, but I can't wait. I don't know how far they plan to go with this, because it is, again, like we were talking about
really
this since
well received.
it was really well received, but like timeline wise, this is something we've talked about like since like in the first episode, I believe. But like this is just like a 10+ year project for them to do, unless they just like
probably higher than that, because as those 10 years go on, One Piece will also be going on.
It's gonna be such it's gonna be such like a catch up to do that might not even be like you might not ever catch up on.
Yeah, I would be impressed if they catch up and reach the end of One Piece in this show.
So like
we're gonna be like 40 or 50 years old before that happens.
Exactly. So like that's
didn't he just say he was only halfway done? He's reached like episode 1500 or something like that.
It's roughly like episode like 1,000. It's roughly like 1,000 episodes.
I thought it was in the like at least 11 or 1200s.
It might be,
but he said he was only halfway done. Halfway.
Yeah. Again, but like a lot of it is filler. Not filler, but like just slower paced.
Actually, I think it has pretty low filler.
Yeah, it has low filler, but like
paced.
So yeah, like, but it is like roughly 1,100 episodes at this point.
Okay.
But like it's an interesting predicament because like they're obvious, of course, like the second season is greenlight, but like is it going to reach a point where simply like the actors get too old to continue these roles?
So. Like, and then it's just so much, unless they like really expedite a lot of things that happen or the arcs, or find a way to I don't know, rearrange things, because they've like brought in things that happen like much later into this first season. So maybe they like kind of start mashing things together to kind of be efficient with it and not take it too slow. But we're essentially multitasking as we're going through the seasons. We're getting this and this out of the way at the same time.
That's kind of what we did this season with some stuff, like aspects about like the Marines. We saw Garp early on, and also they showed us like they set up Kobe and Helmippo really well as well as giving us like teasers for stuff far into the future. But like, let's say they can maybe stream again, like they can streamline it, but like it's like I don't want them to cut any arcs out. I don't want them to jump in the like far or like in the story. But like, let's say they do this, they continue on, they make multiple seasons of the show. If it reaches a stage like where the actors just get aged out of the roles, which again is like, I don't want to happen. Like, they can't, because it's not something you can easily replace. Because at that point, the actors are just cemented into these roles. Like to me, if they do a live action like One Piece adaptation, Iñaki, like I want Iñaki to continue to be a Luffy. I don't want him to like be 5-6 seasons in, he gets too old and then they have to replace him with someone else. You know?
Don't the characters in the show, in the anime, start to get a little bit like different character design because they're getting older?
That does happen, but it's not like it's not like a
huge change, like features.
Yeah, you might have seen other like some like alternate designs of characters.
I've seen Sanji's, but that's all I've seen.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, you've seen shonen anime, you can probably put some pieces together.
Yeah.
But like it's not like a drastic change. So at that point, if the actors like get too old, do they just stop doing the show and leave it unfinished? It's just an interesting question. I don't and like it's just tough to do.
Yeah, because you're talking like probably a minimum 10-year project. They're going to be, how old is Luffy's actor? Like probably early 20s, I'd imagine.
I'd probably say, yeah, he looks early 20s.
You could still look really young in your early 30s. They'd probably stick with him. They'd probably stick with him. When you get into 20-year projects, now you got a problem because now he's 40 years old.
Yeah. Iñaki Godoy is 20 years exactly. So yeah, like so it's just, it's
doable for sure. What about Sanji's?
You think Sanji's the oldest one?
I think Sanji, he looks the oldest to me at least.
27.
Okay. So around our age.
So he's gonna be 37.
Sanji
might be getting replaced.
No,
At 37, you could still.
I don't foresee anyone like any of these actors getting replaced.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nami's actor is actually the oldest, 30. Everyone else, and Yaki's the youngest, and everyone else is mid-20s. So then I guess the big question: if it reaches a stage, do they just would it be better to replace the characters or just retire the show?
If it's a 20-year project, Nami's actress is going to be 50 years old.
Yeah, so they can't realistically do that.
You can't. No, you can't do that.
But like, I don't want like.
If it was at that stage, which I don't know, like go 20 seasons on a show. There's like, I don't.
You're talking about Top Gear, Friends.
Yeah, because like Netflix originals,
very rare.
Like in terms of Netflix originals, how many seasons do we usually see? Like I think Stranger Things is
4?
The final season is about to be 5 now. That's going to be the final. And the kids are like way older now, and also because like you never know what's going to happen. There was the whole like COVID years and whatnot. It kind of delayed things. So now, they're adults, and it's different. It's like a lot harder to work with kids that like age up because they age so quickly and get the growth spurts. Whereas like when you're already an adult, you don't grow as much. Your face and whatnot just ages, wrinkles, and all that. But if we're talking like 20 seasons, even if like a season came out per year,
which is still I feel like that's way too fast.
It'd probably be like 2 years between, maybe even sometimes 3. I could see this show go into like, it honestly probably be less than 10 seasons, between 5 and 10, not because of popularity, but just because of like, how much goes into, how long does it take you to pump out one season, the aging of the actors and other factors.
Yeah.
Here's my hard read. They do a huge time skip after they pick up the Doctor.
Okay.
So
it's
you
anime.
think
You can do a huge time skip.
the thing is like you're skipping over a lot of character development.
There's a lot more to come.
There's still, but it's just there's like it's like what is the right answer? And like even if they do skip stuff,
they're gonna skip islands.
As long as the manga is still being written, they can't ever catch up. So it just
true.
So it's just I don't know, maybe it's just an inevitable thing that they realistically just can't do the show anymore. And we just enjoy it for for the ride and see how far they get.
I think that is the most logical approach to it.
Because I don't know, maybe I don't know much about the production because like there's so much that goes into it. But if they just greenlight it, like they just basically full send and just start doing everything, like do whatever they can to expedite the process. But at the same time, I don't want like people to be overworked on the show. So it's just a difficult situation. So I think
you could do the Doctor Who and just switch out every actor every year.
I at that point I'd rather him just end the show because to me the actors for these characters are irreplaceable.
Yeah, they're perfectly cast, and like going from one to the other, it would be like going from Henry Cavill to Liam Hemsworth in Witcher. It's just
no.
Let's not bring that up. Let's not bring that up.
Oh no.
The polar opposite of a Netflix production. And an adaptation for the source material. But yeah. Man. But I guess let's talk about the show more, about the season.
So
about this
before the overall season, episode 8 started out. Your hopes were a little let down when they didn't have the walk scene. So you can talk about that for a bit, but I also want to ask, even without the walk scene, and I guess you're octopus man. which Zoro still did end up fighting with Sanji. Like they fought a tricep fin man.
Tricep fin man.
The Kung Fu Fishman.
Fishman
So
Kung
like,
Fu.
were you able to like move on from the disappointment of not having the walk because like the rest was so damn good? Because I was.
Yeah, I think part of me kind of felt like if they didn't do it like the last episode.
Yeah, because it was like set up perfectly for it.
Mm-hmm. I liked what they did last episode. I was almost perfect. But I can accept it. This show to me is a 10 out of 10. I don't think I've watched a show in a while like where my cheeks were just constantly where my face was just in a constant smile and my cheek muscles hurt.
Same.
It's like it's so good. And that kind of circles back to the idea of just not worrying about how they do the entire story and just seeing how far they can go before they eventually have to stop. It makes things a little bit bittersweet, but I just want to enjoy my time with it.
Fighting Arlong,
Mm-hmm.
it was a little bit different than from an anime. When I don't remember them being inside the map room. They were
I thought
not.
they fought outside, but it's again.
I remember it being outside too.
It's both, I believe. I know that Luffy gets thrown in there and he realizes what the map room is and he gets pissed.
I see.
Yeah,
I think it's both.
Yeah.
I feel like I know they're condensing this into like a 1 hour or less episode. This episode 49 minutes, but like the pacing of the fight, at least from my memory in the anime, it feels like longer and stretched out over a couple or a few episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And on here, it's like a condensed version. Like that Gum Gum Gatling and Battle Axe came out a lot quicker than I remember in the anime.
Yeah,
I don't even remember him pulling out the Gatling yet.
The Gatling, I think the Gatling was this.
Yeah, I think Arlong was the first enemy he used it on.
To
he also
me, Gatling
like busted Arlong's nose in the anime too, didn't he? I know he like messed up his lip in this, but in the anime, he had like a crooked nose after getting punched.
It was really cool to see his powers.
The destruction was crazy. I know that he brings down Arlong Park.
Mm-hmm.
I know he brings down Arlong Park in the anime, but the amount of CG that went into just blowing up that building was crazy.
Yeah.
The battle axe just kind of it's cutting through the
roof.
It's really cool.
Looks so good.
It's really cool. Man. I am disappointed about Octopus Man. For those anime, I was about to say anime only watchers, adaptation only watchers, live action only watchers. If y'all want to know more about Octopus Man and why I'm kind of disappointed, go watch the anime or read the manga. I think the fight scene was really well done. Everyone had really good moments. I was honestly surprised they busted out Nami with the staff at the end. Because
I don't know if that's the first time she's used it, but it's been sparingly for sure.
I think, did she use it in the fight against the Marines?
Yes, I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I barely, because she hasn't really had a much like many times she fought.
Yeah, which is I think accurate in anime too up to this point. Like I remember even like saying when I was watching the show, like, man, Nami is just the navigator, and then she starts to get her fights later on.
Yeah. But like that was, everyone had great moments. Zoro and Sanji just kind of like I was going to say, what am I trying to say? I was going to say bartering.
Bartering.
Bartering's not the word. It starts with a B.
I mean,
like when you're talking, not braiding. Help me find it, boys.
Badgering?
Bantering with each other.
While they're yeah.
Like while they're fighting the fishmen is so good. And even till like after the fight, like when Sanji's cooking, he's like, Zoro's coming up for seconds. He's like, you don't get your hands dirty, and like, you need 3 swords to be a man, which he only had 1 this episode because he still hasn't gotten replacements. True. But it was cool.
Still a good line.
He didn't need them.
Yeah.
And then Usopp with his
that was crazy, dude.
what was the name of his special attack? Oh man, exploding star.
I think that's
something. Okay,
I think that's it. Something like that.
That was really cool to see. Usopp has blood on his hands now.
He caught one. He caught a lot.
Defense.
Unless so, I don't know how
shot at first.
True. So I don't know how many are dead. Like of the fishermen are dead because they did mention Garp did mention like rounding up the remaining fishmen.
Well, I think any of them that Zoro cut are probably dead.
Yeah, they're fishmen. Maybe they can.
I mean, they're tough. Yeah, I'll give you that. But I know there were several
Jinbei.
like he cut the back of their head or their neck or something. So
you want to see the warlord they mentioned?
Bodies.
Yeah, I want to see Jinbei.
Oh yeah,
of other fishmen.
Also, I looked up. Let me check something real quick. I was looking up Arlong. And like I'm not trying. The thing is, I'm not trying to spoil myself on this. And like there's some stuff that there's some stuff that catches my eye, but like I honestly have no idea what the fuck what it means. So I'm just gonna ignore the stuff, some of the stuff I'm seeing. But like, I think Arlong had a tattoo. He had a tattoo of the sun on his chest, and that was like the emblem that was on his like on the logo. I did not remember that.
See. I mean, Arlong's just got so much drip. I didn't even notice the tattoo. He's got like gold chains on, bro.
Yeah, I wonder. Like,
do we?
Go ahead.
You said you saw Arlong get impaled.
Okay, I thought he got impaled, but I think that was just Luffy's foot. It might have been.
Do we think he's alive?
We haven't.
I want to say no, because like the whole building, the weight of that would crush, right?
I don't know.
But
Luffy was fine.
Time,
he's a fishman.
I mean, okay, fair point. But I guess the other villains are coming back. I mean, Buggy's still in the mix, and then you got Alvida, who shows up at the end. So I mean, yeah, I could totally. And Kuro's still out there too in his little boat. I wonder if he saw the wanted poster, but. Yeah, man. I mean, maybe he's still around then.
Yeah.
Dang.
That is interesting. No, like it's not. One Piece is interesting because like the villains don't die. It just leaves them in the background for like them.
Yeah, but they get their ass kicked, so it's still really satisfying.
So like it leaves the door open. So because like,
we didn't see him die. So yeah. And you know how it is with animes and also Western shows. If you don't see the guy die, probably not dead.
Yeah. So all the villains are cooking in the background still, which it's going to be interesting to see because I think it'd be so. Here's another aspect that's interesting. So they gave us like they kept up with a lot of different plot lines. Like for example, the villains kind of being in the back, like in the background still. I think if they continue to like make the story more intertwined like that, it might be more difficult to kind of keep all those plot lines going at once, as opposed to anime like starting, stopping, picking something up again from like a lot of episodes ago, then continue with that, and like having like a flashback. But like if they, I feel like for this season it worked out because like everything was kind of going in parallel. Like with these, all these characters were still like active with each other, but like in further seasons, like I feel like it's fine if we don't see what Buggy's doing every like couple episodes. Like if they they gave us idea of like what's going on in the background.
I mean, we're gonna get introduced to so many new characters and places that we can't. I feel like there's not enough time.
Exactly.
You know, get everybody on the screen.
But they did a good. They did a good job of establishing. Hey, these characters are still here. They're not one and done. You know. Yeah, I think that's enough. Same thing with Kobe and Helmeppo and the Marines. I don't know how much we're going to see of them in further seasons.
They got their training arc. That's so cool. I had no idea that Garp trained.
Now that
you love a good
gave Luffy a whooping, and then realize he's never going to change, and he's like, "You're on your own now." I feel like Garp can kind of fade into the background for a while until their training arc or whatever is over, and then he can reappear. But as an ally, instead of quote unquote testing Luffy, even though like those cannonballs, I mean, that could have taken out one of his friends and crew members, but whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, if he sunk the boat, how fast can he swim to Luffy? If Luffy goes underwater,
fast. I mean, it's pretty crazy.
Man's a fishman in the water.
Yeah, probably. My favorite scene in this episode, as good as this episode was all throughout, and I usually gravitate towards fighting scenes, which they were superb, but all like would you even call it the epilogue stuff or just the falling action
of the bounties?
Yeah, the bounties, everyone seeing it, especially Shanks, that was a surprise, and Mihawk was the one who was delivering it, and like the whole crew getting hype, Mihawk staying for a drink, that was like peak of the episode for me. But also showing like Zeph seeing it, Kaya seeing Usopp, which is hilarious that he's on the poster, the tangerine trees that they brought on the ship that I forgot about, and I'm pretty sure they, if I remember correctly, they end up growing really big.
Yeah, they're huge.
But yeah, man, I just love that. I was smiling the whole time.
Yeah.
I think besides that,
of course, when they made the sail for him, the Straw Hat Pirates sail, and he was super happy about it.
Or like the scene about like them around the barrel and just talking about their dreams,
their dreams, and they kept like transitioning back to when they were young, and it like matched up so well. They really like thought that out and planned it.
Yeah. Granted, Nami and like Usopp didn't directly state what their dreams were as a kid.
Yeah.
But like that's
fine. But they know now. I mean, you don't necessarily have to, there's no age limit. You don't have to know when you're like 5 what your dream is.
Exactly. There's no time limit. You could be an adult and that can happen.
And Usopp really didn't know. He was struggling. He was like, I want to be a brave warrior of the sea.
I'm just here for the ride. But yeah, it is really cool to see. There's so many good emotional moments. Man. I'm gonna go through a depression of being done with the show.
At least like season 1 had a happy ending,
Yeah.
Like you've watched other shows in the past where you weren't.
Yeah.
I won't say any names, but you know what I'm talking about.
No. That's really cool to see. Here's a question. I mean, I know there are some people who have talked about trying to get into One Piece initially, not really liking the anime for it, loving the adaptation. I wonder if they're gonna give it a second try.
Yeah, I mean, if I was recommending One Piece to somebody for the first time, I might recommend this adaptation to them just to kind of get them hooked because it's done so well. Especially if you like fall in love with the characters and the story and you want to continue it, anime or manga or both.
Yeah.
Like I can see that.
Especially if they're not really into animated like shows or just anime in general. If they like stick to more live action stuff, Blake. That's not call it the Blake. But I think like, of course, like anime has a more like lighthearted tone at times, but like I think it's definitely worth giving a shot, going back into the anime and seeing where it goes from there, because this is only the beginning. Like 50 episodes out of a 1,000 episode show, like you're still in the early stages, so they have so much people who got hooked on this and are going to continue on to the anime or manga. They have so much to go. But if I feel like if people like feel like the anime is not, they don't like it and they're just gonna wait for the live action. I mean, I can see that point too. But I mean, we've talked about that at length about the inevitable. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hope they can give the anime another shot, because like you said. Like you said right now, like what we said before, it captures the element of the anime so well. in so many regards. All the characters are done so well. That like if they like the characters, they could definitely go along with it. And they can see the differences.
Yeah, the differences and changes they make are really cool. And also like when they recreate scenes as well.
They can see what the true walk.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I'm still mad that they didn't do it. But like you said, the bounty, showing everyone the bounties at the end, made up for it in my opinion as well, because that's just not something you get in the anime, I don't think.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't remember when Luffy like sees his first bounty.
I don't think there's there might be, but no, because the first time he sees it is on the same island as where Zoro is sword shopping. And
yeah.
You remember?
But it's just like on a wall or something, right? Like obviously Kobe doesn't hand it to him.
They don't do a whole montage of people seeing it and are happy for him.
I really like that change.
Yeah, that's a really cool change.
Yeah. Man. I don't know what else to say.
I think
season 2.
I think we said this after the first episode, but I think this is the best live action adaptation that has ever been done of an
100%.
anime. And for me, even Walkless, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 confidently. I have no doubt, no hesitation. This was a masterpiece.
Yeah. I'd also say 10 out of 10. Also, I've been paused at like the map screen, like in the credits. I have an answer to Arlong Park in relation to Cocoa Village. Kojo,
really? Wrote it back? It's
yeah.
Episode 7 post discussion.
I'll send a picture in our chat real quick. But Kojo, you're right. You're a good memory.
It's up to the north. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's also interesting to see it. It's like seeing these credits at the end of like this season is really cool because you can see like kind of the journey they took. Because you can see like the restaurant, you can see Gecko Island, like where Usopp was from, Cocoa Village, and what was the name of Shellis? I see. Okay, so you can see the port town where the marine base was. I think it was Shellis. Was it Shellis?
Shellis or Shellos?
One of the two. But you can see down towards the top right. That's really cool.
What is the island that we went to next?
After this or what?
The one. I think they stopped somewhere before the Grand Line before going to it.
I'll be honest, I don't remember. But it would be cool if you could see like other like upcoming stuff from this map as well.
I think it's the same village where they executed Gold Roger. Or same island. Do you remember where that is?
I don't know. I remember the name or anything like that.
Okay.
But based off the journey, we started east and we've been heading west on this village. So it makes sense they're in the East Sea. So if they're trying to go more central, then that's where you're going to be going west. Man. Kojo, I don't think you ever gave your rating because I went on a tangent.
It's a 10. If it wasn't okay, there's a bit of bias here because I want to give it a 9.5 because I didn't have the walk. But the fact that there is so many terrible live actions, I'm just gonna say it's a 10 because the chance when this first got announced, we thought this was gonna be trash. Yeah. I thought it was gonna be trash because just the history of live actions, you know, or of adaptations.
Adaptations.
Yeah,
it's been rough. I think going forward, this show is a model example that should be followed.
It's the standard.
Yeah, it should be the gold standard.
Things like you can actually tell they cared. Like like the changes they made would be the changes that someone cares about the show would make, like dressing up everyone in different outfits, you know. Like it's bold, it's a risk, and it paid out. It paid out because at least for us, it paid out because it was interesting to see their take on these characters, especially, and this is the biggest thing, especially with the backing of the original writer.
Yeah, Oda.
You know, you have to have that if you're making those types of changes.
Yeah, which generally, I'm
even
glad
small
Oda,
ones like that.
Yeah, I'm glad Oda cared so like enough about his series to do this, because like I don't know how much y'all like know about like the work, like, or the kind of work that gets put in making manga, but it is rough. Like,
I can only imagine.
You're doing weekly chapters, and these can be like roughly 20 pages a week. Of course, you have editor, you have assistants, to help out, especially with someone like at the state, like with Oda, but like overworking, even to the point of like health issues or death, like is evident. Or just being burnt out and like not like having your series on hiatus. It is a common thing. Like the manga industry is cutthroat. Especially like something like One Piece is well established. It's gonna be here. Like it's not like it has no chance of getting like ended early. But like even like for newer series especially, it is cutthroat. You have to be a hit out the water. Like, because most series starting out, they have like a grace period, and if it's not popular, you're done by like chapter 30. But it is so with Oda having such a busy work schedule already. I'm genuinely surprised he gave up additional time to oversee like this project in a sort of producer role. Like to like in like make in like green light changes and make sure his child essentially is being well taken care of or done well, because it could just been something he greenlit, got like royalties from, call it a day, and it could have been shit. But right. I'm glad he cared enough to do that. I have so much respect for the guy. And that's also a reason why I want to read One Piece now, and see what his story goes. But I'm gonna battle with it. And maybe hold off.
I mean, it was really fun watching what even we know probably the next 2 or 3 seasons what's gonna happen, and it's fresh in my mind actually still. Yeah, it's still fun watching this show with all the unique changes and things that they make, and also you can be excited to see, because it's honestly like a whole new. It's not like a whole new show.
It's kind of like a whole new experience. Yeah.
It's a whole new experience. I know what's coming. I know what's going to happen. I know he's going to beat Arlong. It's still like really fun to watch how they do it. So I don't think you should feel the need to.
I was talking more so about like the potential years down the road. Hey, we're doing a One Piece on the channel, which is still.
Oh, I see.
That is so far up in the air. Like that shit's in space. That shit's in space.
There's so many other ones that are shorter that are your favorite. I won't name them.
Yeah,
that need to hit the channel first before we do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it were to be done, it's like a dream project. It's something we're doing just because out of passion at that point. Because it's such a huge project. So it's mainly just talk right now. So I understand there might be some people that want us to continue and potentially see the anime, but it's not going to happen.
I don't think that any of our favorite animes are on the. Corey, what's your favorite anime?
Okay, never mind.
My favorite anime, I think. I don't know. I mean, Bleach is one of my favorites, and like even though that was not doing too well on the channel in the first part of 1,000 Year Blood War, I was like, I want to keep watching it because I love Bleach.
Yeah,
it's doing better now,
it's
so I like that. I think ReZero is one of my most recent favorites, which I've seen the first 2 seasons. Don't know when season 3 is coming out, but I would love to see that on the channel. I mean, I'm also a big fan of Naruto, which I've seen every episode. I've not seen Boruto.
Steins Gate.
I haven't seen Steins Gate. I need to pull up my anime list real quick so I can check.
Refresh yourself.
Stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is funny.
Iggly, hit yours. Hit yours before we go.
I just want to say it's funny because me and Corey were kind of having this conversation like the other day about like dream projects we want on the channel, like just our favorites. But like so you obviously like know some of my more favorite like manga series, Kojo.
Yes.
That do have anime adaptations. And of course, I'd probably want to do those anime adaptations as well. But like my favorite manga and my favorite anime are two different things. So I'm not gonna say the B word here. My dream project. Say it. Okay, Berserk would be fun to do because I haven't seen the anime adaptation. But Berserk is also in a tragic state where no company has given it the respect it deserves and has given a faithful adaptation.
Turn all lights red.
Okay, it has given it the respect it deserves. Of giving it a long running anime adaptation. Granted, I can understand why, but god damn it, I need it to happen. Kentaro Miura, God rest your soul. I want to see your baby animated. I want to see your manga finished. But long like anime. Okay. My dream project. Go ahead. Go. You want to go?
Oh, I thought I didn't know you're continuing. Go ahead.
Dream project, like for an anime dude on the channel, would be the Fate series and getting Blake into it.
And me.
But you've seen some of Fate.
I've seen like one of them.
Okay.
And I know there's like 4 or 5 to 20 of them.
There's a lot, but I'm talking about the more core series.
Only seen one of the core series, and I don't remember anything about it.
You saw Fate Zero, which is more so a prequel to the core series, which is Fate Stay Night. But that would be that Fate Stay Night on the channel plus Fate Zero afterwards would be my dream project. But there are some hurdles that make me not want to do that right now. That can hopefully be overcome by Ufotable and finishing their damn work. And not leaving something unfinished. That's a little bit mean. That's a little bit mean.
Shade.
That's a little bit mean. There's a valid reason. There's a valid reason, but it's like
it's crazy because you were just saying they're overworked, and now you're like, get the fuck.
That's not what I mean. It's more so they did a few series, like they did a few shows, then moved on to doing other stuff and like not finishing the job essentially. Anyway, I could talk about this for this can be like an hour long discussion, but Fate series.
Join the Discord.
Corey, what are you gonna say?
I was just gonna start naming off some anime on my anime list that I think would be interesting. I've already seen these, but just to have it on the channel, maybe get Blake to watch it or something because he's our
Pixar guinea pig.
He hasn't seen any of. Yeah, he's the gateway. We'd have every anime on the channel because of him.
I've only seen the first season, but like getting Blake to watch that and like continuing into it could be fun.
What was the show?
One Punch Man.
Oh, okay. One Punch Man could be. He'd love that.
He would love One Punch Man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know like how popular this is in terms of reactions, but Yu-Gi-Oh would be an interesting one.
Oh,
never seen Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what's crazy is I don't think we've really seen each other's favorite anime because you have not seen Berserk and Iggly hasn't even seen the anime adaptation of Berserk.
Mm-hmm.
You also haven't seen Steins Gate, Corey.
I'd love to see. Yeah, I'd love to see Steins Gate on the channel as well.
Yeah. But like there's actually like we don't have to just guinea pig Blake. Like there's actually potential.
There is potential.
But again, I understand the viewer, not everyone wants to see this. We gotta be the main, the mainstream YouTube algorithm gods have to bless the channel. So
eventually,
don't expect it for a while.
Where we could just when we have like a fan base, and we can just do, I don't want to say whatever, but like comfortably do a project where like fans are interested in supporting us, joining us along for the ride, that's why I say dream projects.
Yeah.
Anything else, Corey?
I mean, there's more stuff on here, but
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, Code Geass, I've seen that a bunch. I love that.
Blake would
anime.
love that.
Yeah,
Blake would love that
we have
show.
to get him on that. I think me and you were talking about Konosuba the other day in that
I've never
conversation, Iggly.
Yeah.
Kojo's never seen it. That one's
Yeah.
great. We could make Blake cry, make him watch something like Your Lie in April or
man.
Clanad.
Oh man.
Clanad.
Oh man. Angel Beats.
Oh hell no, dude. Not watching any of those three again.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
we need some tears on the channel. Like we never,
We
like,
do.
we get a little teary eyed, but you can't really see it. We need some tears rolling down the cheeks.
I'm
Dude,
this
I
is-
was just a young boy when I watched After Story.
dude. What's
That
yeah.
melted me.
Yeah. Honestly, you know what's tragic? This
What's
is just
that?
turning into like just a podcast at this point of us talking.
Yeah.
So anyone
We
still
should
watching,
just make a podcast
we
episode.
thank you. We thank you. But we did Edge Runners on the Cyberpunk Edge Runners on channel. I got emotional, but I didn't cry. Like on reaction. Day after we finished it, I binged watched the show with Corey in one sitting. I was a little bitch at the end. I was crying.
I should have asked your FBI agent to secretly record you.
Dude,
It's a good show.
It's different. It's sometimes tough when you have lights on you versus just being in a dark room with your
Oh,
feelings.
with the lights on you and like when you're watching and consciously reacting, because I think when we watch things either together or even alone and it's not on camera, we kind of just like don't say too much unless
Mhm.
something like crazy is happening, but we're really trying to absorb the show. We get grilled for this all the time for like talking over dialogue or not paying good enough attention, but like it is a like fine line to balance trying to be entertaining and like pay attention to every detail.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling we're getting better with it because when we
definitely.
first started the channel, I had 0 tears at all times, even at the most gut wrenching. And last episode, I had actual tears in my eyes.
I'm
When,
zooming in on those tears.
when Nami was stabbing her tattoo, I actually was. My eyes were glassed.
It's such a tough thing to watch. Yeah.
By next year, probably we'll get them down my cheeks.
Mm.
Wait a minute, we'll get them down my face.
Next year we'll be ugly crying.
Yeah.
We just gave informed
I think it's just an
sentences.
experience thing, you know.
Mhm.
You just gotta get used to the lights, basically, because it's
Mhm.
really in the conscious, in the back of our minds. You know, there is rules to like unwritten rules to recording and reactions, and you have to be conscious of them, and also pay attention to the show. And like you were
Yeah.
saying, there's just a lot of stuff on our minds when we're recording.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought of another show that I'd want to do on the channel at some point.
Okay, let's
Maybe
say
should
this, and then we have to outro. No,
Okay,
say it,
okay, okay,
and then
okay.
we'll outro because you're right. This is a podcast now.
Honestly, maybe have the final episode of One Piece after you upload it, take this and make it into a separate video, like One Piece or just future anime on the channel, like discussion or like podcast or whatever, because
might
this
be what we have to do.
on itself is like 30 minutes to an hour. And I feel like it could be its own video, and I'd be interested
Yeah.
to see what people say.
Okay. Maybe we'll do that. But I rewatched it recently, and it just struck such a chord with me. But I'd love to do Ping Pong, the animation on the channel.
Bro, I'm looking at that on my anime list right now.
Have you seen it, Kojo?
Never seen it.
You and
Never
Blake on
seen
that
it.
show. I want to see it happen.
You told me to watch that show years ago, and I said no.
Yeah. It's such a good show. It's like I think I might put it up there with Cyberpunk Edge Runners, of like a show you can just watch in a single sitting and just be fucking wrecked.
I actually watched it in a single sitting.
God, no.
I like it's so good. It's so fucking good. It's so
The animation
fucking
of
good.
that's really cool too. Looks like an
It's-
old Japanese like art, you know, like on this.
I think I get what you're saying. I think I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like on the parchment, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Okay. Is there anything else? I think we're good to leave it there for now.
Yeah.
Okay. That has been a lengthy discussion. Our post discussion is probably longer than this entire episode. Yeah.
Definitely.
It's definitely longer than the reaction, but it might be longer than the episode time, like which was like 49 minutes.
Yeah.
But we'll leave it there for now. I don't know how I'm going to edit it, but if you like our content, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. If you joined us for One Piece, please consider sticking around and seeing our other channels. There's so much stuff coming out soon that we're looking forward to. And maybe in the meantime, you can you can check out some other series. If you want more content beyond what's on the channel, please consider checking out our Patreon. We got full-length reactions over there of all episodes, including this one, along with early access to some series on the channel, both 2-week and 4-week format. Besides that, some socials for you to follow if you want, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram, and also our Discord if you want to come there, interact with us a bit more, talk about One Piece, and anything else going on. All that being said, thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you in the next show.
See ya.
See ya.
Did you guys end your recording yet? Don't end it. Oh, you already ended it. You're too quick. I was going to say record, in case you decide to make it into 2 separate videos, record like another outro. But I guess you don't really need one.